Hello everybody, it's Rex the dog doing the second take. I mean, I noticed like 30 seconds in, but I had the microphone off and whatever. Also, in terms of just like the video, I'm going to try and avoid, when possible, making the video in front of the balcony when it's really bright outside, which is most of the time here in Spain, because then I get lit from behind and it looks all weird and whatever. But anyway, here I am today talking to you. So, I've talked kind of recently in a few videos about how I found it I felt a little bit kind of sort of directionless, kind of lethargic at times as well, because I had a bunch of targets, a bunch of goals, which I was aiming for at the end of the year. I achieved those things and it was great, and I haven't gone through the process of setting new goals yet, right? I chose to take December as a time of rest. January I had a few hiccups that kind of knocked me back, kind of medically, professionally, personally, a bunch of things. We're working through those. So kind of the lack of goals and structure, which is something that really motivates me and really I really enjoy. Kind of the lack of that over the past, specifically 3 or 4 weeks, as it made things quite challenging for me. So I'm starting to, because things are starting to regulate themselves and I'm self-regulating me, I'm coming to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to set myself new challenges, set myself new goals, set myself new, structure and whatever and things, while also trying to, and working to maintain all of the habits that mainly I've developed over really the past 18 months of my life, kind of in a significant way. Like, they're sort of the ones that I'm really proud of, because that new sense of pride which I've gained, which I'm really kind of happy about, is something that hasn't been lost throughout this process, right? Although, as I said, I do feel I'm kind of ship without a sail, or ship without a rudder, or whatever. But anyway, I'm working out what those new targets are. I mean, one of them that's kind of emerged the past few days, which is relevant to this YouTube channel and this community, is I've started also dual streaming. So the live streams that I do, which have also taken a new format, if you haven't been hanging out in the live streams recently, we've been playing a bit of games, and then we're doing some art, and then we're hanging out and chatting like this in fursuit. So we're kind of turning into more sort of variety streams, rather than just like locking in with one video game and playing it for way too long, because it can kind of be a little bit unhealthy as well. And I think I kind of got addicted to that, and just like, let's do another game, and kind of got addicted to like ticking games off lists. So we kind of slowed down on that. We're still playing games because I love doing that, but we're just playing games for a few hours, and then we do some drawing, which is great because I really want to develop my art and stuff like that, and then be able to express myself in that way as well, and do like fan arts of things that I just like love. So sort of just like express like fandom and love and things that are inside me, which I'm trying to express. So it'd be cool to be, somebody who does that through these videos. I can do that through the EP for my punk rock band Hell and Defy. I can do that through art. So it's just like more avenues to kind of explore the concept of life and living and all that sort of thing. So I'm really enjoying that being in addition to the streams, and then just hanging out at the end and having an excuse to like wear the fursuit more often and talk to you guys kind of like face to face, and just like read through the news together, or talk about, things we've been reading or watching or moved us and things like that recently. So I'm really enjoying that. As I said, those streams, they're taking a different format, but they're also dual streaming. Okay, so I've been doing them here on YouTube as usual, and also on Twitch. Twitch.tv/RexRebelheart, right? And sort of to kind of address what's going on there, we're always still going to be on YouTube. I personally like YouTube's kind of like my platform. It's a place that I like, and I understand, and I have like familiarity with it, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's the thing I kind of vibe with. I like that all my videos live there and like exist there in perpetuity, and they're just all there, and you can like, the laundry vlogs and the random videos I do and the stuff like this, and all the VODs are like archived and exist. Like, I like that as kind of like a, for me personally, as like a record of my life I can go back to or refer to, or, because like the other day I was talking to someone about Spider-Verse, and I was like, oh dude, I rambled, like, my opinions of Spider-Verse are all on record. So here's like an 8-minute video on my YouTube channel of me talking about Spider-Verse. You know, watch that in your own time, and then we can like discuss this or whatever, you know? So I like that, and we're always going to be on YouTube. And I know a lot of you like YouTube as well, which is cool. I just realized it was kind of simple. I learned it was kind of simple to also dual stream over onto Twitch as well. It was kind of simple and it's free, so I was like, okay, let's do that as well. And it turns out there's like new people who are finding us via Twitch, and there's you know, people who aren't here who's like, oh, I've always preferred Twitch, so I want to go hang out there. So cool, chill, great, we're in both places, take your pick. What's cool about this also from like my perspective, it's like created like a new little chase for me, right? Because like it was like there's the satisfaction of like JRPG fans know this, okay? And I guess general other video game fans know this as well. Number go up is really satisfying. Like number go up is like a really good sort of like challenge and like thing. It's just like, oh, blah, 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 watch the number go up. So the like what's really cool is that within the first year of this YouTube channel, we like hit the like first tier and the second tier of the YouTube partner program, and that was really cool for me, and I liked like number go up and you know reaching that, and obviously there's still loads of growth to potentially happen on YouTube, and that's exciting. But that initial chase of like number go up to reach these like milestones to hit like the partner thing, like that's done. Okay, now obviously like I'm into like when we get to subscriber 2000 or like view whatever number, it's like that's exciting to me, and that's like fun number go up. So I'm into that, but it does lack some of that sort of like sexy allure of that like initial chase of number go up. Now being on Twitch, they have all these like little achievements and stuff like that, which are all like number go up based, right? So to me that's kind of exciting as well. Now obviously I'm not like streaming for a number go up. It's just kind of like a fun little thing that happens alongside it, right? Like as I said, for the streams for me, it's always been about doing things that I like and just sharing it and be able to talk to people, and not just playing video games alone on my sofa. It's playing video games on my sofa with you guys, and because that's always kind of been the feel, right? Of like, you know, like roommates hanging out or friends hanging out and whatever in the basement, and we're all just like yapping away to each other. So like that's what I'm there for, man. And then like I want to do my art, and you know, having you guys like motivating or just being like, you know, kind of like a catalyst to help me do that and get that daily practice in. It's cool, sick, love it. You know, watching these like stupid directs and advertisements from game companies, like I like doing that and talking about it and like kind of like thinking about the industry and all this sort of stuff. And like now I got people to do that and have watch parties with, and we yammer on. I get to be a dog, and you know, and yada yada yada, woof woof woof. So like it's cool, and that's what it's all about. Whether you're watching on YouTube or whether you're watching on Twitch TV/Rex Rebelheart, it's all cool, right? It's all cool. It's all great. But there is that extra little spice, that extra little cool number go up aspect. So you know, like you're not playing games to get the achievements, but it's fun getting the achievements because number goes up, right? So so we're over on Twitch at the moment, and there's a lot of number go up over there. So what I'm asking you is, if you have a Twitch account, or if you're willing to create a Twitch account, it would be cool if you hopped over to twitch.tv/Rex Rebelheart. I'll put it in the pinned comment, and I'll update the massive ass description that's on every video that has all the places you can go. I'll put a pinned comment though, twitch.tv/Rex Rebelheart. I think it is that. I think it is that. And if you could just like give me a follow, because like the first like big number go up is to hit like 50 followers. If you could click on that and help me get number go up to 50 followers, I would appreciate that, because number go up. So there we go. That's his little thing. So if you could just go over there and give a follow, I'd really appreciate it. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Whatever. Just hang out here. That's great. If you want to follow, but then just like not ever use it, cool. Whatever. Number still went up. Yeah, I don't know. Two things here. Okay, me begging for number go up. I'm begging you. And then the other thing, just kind of like a little bit of a state of play, no pun intended, about you know, what's going on with me and how I'm thinking about what challenges I'm going to set in the future. And also what's going on with this YouTube channel. If you're like, hey, why is he also on Twitch now? It kind of like reflection to that and what is going on there. So that's just kind of a little update on that. Obviously, like, the challenges that and goals and whatever I'm going to be setting myself for like the coming months are not going to be like Twitch focused, you know what I mean? But it's just like these are going to be more like important and intrinsic things. But it's just kind of a fun little thing there as well. So for that sort of thing. So thank you for listening to me yammer away. Can I get the end screen on? I can. I'm a freaking genius. Okay, cool. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And yeah, twitch.tv/Rex Rebelheart. If you can click on that and make number go up, then I feel like the number will end up going up. And that's cool, right? Level 99 Cloud Strife with 999 Phoenix Downs in the inventory. I mean, life doesn't get better than that, right? Full Pokedex. Peace out. Bye.